what's up? It's Fern. Welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would take you through a typical kind of plant care day for me. If you haven't been to my channel before, I have close to 150 houseplants, so I basically always have a running list of plant chores that need to get done. So I thought I would take you guys through that with me today. The first thing that we need for a plant care day is coffee. Next, I'm going to get changed into some indoor gardening friendly clothes, aka something that you don't mind getting dirty. Okay, so next on the list, and this is very important, is making the list. So I actually have a notebook that is completely dedicated to my plants. Looks like this, very cute. So yeah, I keep track of different things in here, but I am going to use it to make the list of things that I would like to get done today or that need to be done. I don't know if I'll get through everything today, but yes, very important to make a list, or else I just wander around my house and get distracted by plants and I'm just like not really focused or on track. Okay, so my list is ready, and one of the first things that I have to do is check on my propagations, and I know some of them are going to need water, so that's what I mean by that, and just kind of see how they're doing and pot any of them that are ready to be potted up. So yeah, I've been propagating a lot lately. I did also recently make a video on this, so I will link that and you guys can check that out. But the first thing I'm going to do is just check out what's going on with my propagations. Okay, so here are some of my propagations. Gonna move this guy. Okay, so I have recently potted up some of my propagations, like my Monstera adansonii. I have a Hoya Wyattii, not sure, oh my gosh. A watermelon peperomia, which we'll see how that does, questionable. These are actually cuttings I bought from someone, so I want to pot these guys all together probably today. I have a philodendron Brazil. So these guys have just recently been transferred into soil, so I know that I need to keep the soil moist, so I'm going to water those guys right now. Oh my gosh, you guys, so I took this Monstera adansonii down to see if it needed some water, and I noticed that this piece was like pulling out of the soil, so I was going to pull it out and then repot it deeper, and I was pulling it out and I freaking pulled the root right off. Ugh, that's so annoying. Oh, this guy is going to be going back into water. So it looks like all of my propagations are actually really doing well since I've transferred them into the soil. I can actually see on my little Hoya Wyattii little roots growing, so that's awesome. You can see them there. That's the cool thing about these clear containers. I love them. Actually have my Syngonium albo propagating in some sphagnum moss now because it was doing absolutely nothing in water, and I've had good luck with rooting plants this way, so we're giving that a go. Pray for it because I really want this leaf to survive because its variegation is so beautiful. So basically when I'm rooting plants this way, I just make sure that the moss stays moist. You don't want it to dry out completely, but you don't want it to be like sopping wet. So I just check it and it is just like a bit moist. So I think that's gonna be good for a couple more days. So I'm just gonna leave it. It's been really rainy here lately, so I'm finding that a lot of my plants have not dried out yet, which makes my day a lot easier. So next I'm going to tend to my water propagations. Most of them are chilling on our kitchen table, which Shane really appreciates. So I am going to be changing the water in all of these propagation vessels and just kind of checking up on them and seeing how they're doing. You can see a little root forming on my Araphidophora tetrasperma, so that's very exciting. I have a whole bunch of spider plant babies, and what else do I have? A Philodendron Brazil. That leaf doesn't look too fantastic, but yeah, Philodendron Brazil. Philodendron silver stripe, which I see some roots on this guy too, so that's exciting. And then I have some pothos in the living room, so I will collect those as well and change their water too. Okay, so I've decided that I'm going to be potting up these marble pothos vines. They've been propagating for a long time, and I think the roots are finally big enough to pot up. One of them has done nothing still, so I put it back in water. These guys still need to root for longer, so I just changed the water. And these guys, my spider plant babies, their roots are looking so good, and it's only been like just over a week, I think. I think I have checked all of the propagations and changed their water and whatnot. And now we are moving on to potting some of the propagations. By the way, hot tip is to always keep your nursery pots. I have always recycled them until recently I've started saving them. So I don't have a very good stockpile, but my roommate does because she's smart, so she gave me these nursery pots, so that's what I'm gonna use to pot my propagations up. Okay, so since I'm just repotting, or potting I guess, spider plants and pothos, I'm just gonna use a regular soil mixture. So I mix my soil and keep it in this bin with a scoop because it's so much easier than getting it out of the bag. So I'm just going to be using regular Pro Mix potting soil and then adding some perlite in. Okay, so my marble queen is all potted up. So I'm just going to give her some water. I'm going to drench the pot and of course keep her moist for 1 to 2 weeks. Okay, so time for the spider plants. So I just rinsed all of my nursery pots and I'm literally just gonna pot them up. It's not very exciting. I think it's going to take me a few minutes. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at all the babies. I think, how many is there? 1, 2, 3, 12 spider plant babies. So I am just watering them. So now I think I'm finally done with all my propagations. Oh my goodness, that took up a lot of time today. So I'm going to finish up with these, put them on the table, and then I'm gonna move on down my list. Next is my Macerata Constellation. Okay, so basically what's going on is this leaf has turned yellow, sadly. It's so frustrating. Now this plant is only gonna have 2 leaves. Like, it cannot get past having 3 leaves. It always loses them. If you watched one of my last videos I made where I repotted this guy and my elbow, I discovered that it had root rot, so it's repotted and I'm just keeping an eye on it. But this leaf is on its way out, so that's super sad. So I'm just going to sanitize my shears with some alcohol and then cut that guy off. Okay. R.I.P. little buddy. Okay, so I'm going to save watering the plants for a little bit later because that could take a while. And I'm going to move on to misting my pitcher plant because that's a super quick thing. I mist my pitcher plant every day. Well, I try to mist it every day at least. So here it is. For a while, this guy actually had no pitchers at all, but he's put out these 2, which is so exciting. And there's another one on the way there. There's a couple on the way, actually. But I do try to mist the pitchers every day. And I think that it's actually helped him a lot. And this is a plant that I keep wet all the time. So I just watered it yesterday. So it is very moist still. So that's good. Look at its little babies. So cute. Okay guys, so I just had a supper break and now I'm ready to keep tackling our list. So, next I think we are going to do some washing. I'm going to wash a Maranta that I got, and I also have a new Dieffenbachia that needs to be washed as well. So whenever I bring new plants into my home, I always wash them off and give them a neem oil treatment just to prevent any type of pests from coming into my home. Okay, so for my pest prevention neem oil solution, I use this sprayer, which is like a pressure one. You pump it and then it sprays. And you don't have to like hold it down and like it works okay, I guess. I don't know. And then I dilute, okay, so this is just over 1 liter. And then I dilute 1.5 teaspoons of neem oil in there. And then I put a 1/2 teaspoon of Dr. Bronner's soap. Okay, so I put the neem oil in and then I actually fill it up with water because if you put the soap in, it's just gonna foam up too much, so. Okay, by the way, I know my bathroom is really dirty, and that's because I've been waiting until after I was done with the plant stuff to clean it, so I'll probably be cleaning it tomorrow. Do not judge me. Okay, so here is my beautiful variegated Maranta that I also got from Facebook Marketplace. Good find. And I need to wash it. So I'm gonna put it in the tub. And my Dieffenbachia, which my roommate got me for my birthday, which was so sweet. Look at how cute they are. 2 babies in the tub. That dirt is from when I was rinsing the nursery pots earlier. Lately, the sun has been doing this thing where it only comes out at like 6 p.m. It's so weird. Like, I swear, every day it's rainy and cloudy all day, and then at 6 p.m. it gets sunny. It's really annoying. Okay, so where are we? Wash Maranta, we did that. Clean Dieffenbachia, we did that. So I need to check up on my new plants from Crystal Stars Nursery, which I'm gonna do off camera because I am excited to show these plants in a haul. So I'm just gonna leave that one. So I think I will probably call it quits here, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I actually think that I'm gonna make this a series where I just take you along with me and we do some of my plant chores. My battery is dying for the 2nd time today. That's how much I've filmed. It's gonna be a doozy editing this video together. I really put a lot of effort into this video. If you guys could please give it a thumbs up, I would appreciate it so much, and leave me a comment. I would love to chat with you down below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more planty content. I have decided that my new upload schedule is going to be Mondays and Thursdays for plant videos, and then the occasional Saturday I will be posting, I mean, I shouldn't say occasional because it might be every Saturday, but some Saturdays I will be posting lifestyle / vlog / whatever other content, but every Monday and Thursday for plant videos. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you're well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.